It has been a horrible night's sleep. Oh, I just don't sleep very well anymore, and last night did not help at all. I managed to get to camp. It was snowing when I got to camp last night, so I got my tent up pretty quick and got set up. And I saw a light in the distance and noticed that somebody was living in some kind of caravan and they had a truck and a light on it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Just started falling asleep, and for some reason they decided to start using their chainsaw till about 9:30 at night. And obviously hiking midnight, it's 8 PM. So that woke me up, and then about 10:30 I heard a dog barking around my tent, and that was woofing and going crazy, and the man was shouting at it. And then about midnight he was doing something else with the drill. I have no idea what was happening. And then at 1:45 this morning I just heard a man outside my tent, well, probably near the caravans, outside shouting and screaming and swearing and effing and blinding. And then about 3:30 this morning, it sounded like he was loading a load of things into a metal drum. So I've hardly slept at all, I'm so tired. So in light of that, what I'm not gonna miss about trail is noise when you're trying to get to sleep. I mean, sometimes it's animals, and I don't mind that so much because that's nature, but when it's other people and you can't control the situation, oh, the solitude of falling asleep in my own bed at home in the warmth. That's something I'm looking forward to, so I'm not going to miss the unpredictability of loud campers or loud people. It was overwhelming last night, it was too much. One thing I will miss about trail though is seeing unusual creatures that I've not seen before. Yesterday I think I saw some kind of martin. I mean, in the UK we have pine martins, but it didn't look like that. It was a lot redder. Or it could have been maybe a fisher, I think it's called. I'm sure I looked that up before I came out here, that I might see in Oregon. But it was like some kind of weasel or stoat. It was fairly big and bright red. I did a little video clip of it yesterday. And I love seeing new things that I've not seen before and then trying to find out what they are. So I can't wait to get internet actually and find out exactly what it was I saw. So I have now left Diamond Peak National Park and I'm heading into a new section today. I'm hoping not to go up too high in elevation because the snow obviously came down again yesterday and it was pretty sketchy yesterday. I got a little bit frightened in a few places, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not going to film as much today because I've still got another couple of days out here and my batteries are dying on my camera and I can see it flashing now already, and I've only got one left to last me 2 to 3 days. So I'll probably keep it brief and just try and update you with the important stuff. So I hope that's okay and I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to declare this section a new name. The Topless Trees section. There's just no tops to any of the main trees here. I'm just keeping it real here on the PCT. When you're climbing over a big tree and your backpack goes backwards and you get stuck and you can't get up again. Yep, just thought it might entertain you. have finally managed to get out of the wind. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. I look like I've been sunbathing on a beach for a week. But I think what it is windburn. It has been utterly freezing cold today. The wind has been icy. It has been that bad. I've had my hat on. I've had this blue hood up. I've had my puffy hood up. I think at one point I had my rain jacket on just to stop the wind from going through me. But it is nice down here. I'm down at, I think it's called Brahma Lake, and in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, I'll probably show you afterwards, but somewhere up there is Irish Mountain. And I'm just going to look for a campsite soon because it's going to be getting dark. But oh, it has been a really nice day. I've done so many miles, I've covered so many miles today. I've just been on one, you know, when you just hike. And I've not really done a lot of footage, but it has been good because I've got, you know, managed to keep the speed up, which keeps me warmer. But I keep passing by all these absolutely gorgeous frozen little ponds, and I just keep looking at them thinking it's like in one of the American movies when there's ice skaters on the pond, and it's making me miss figure skating so much. And it's kind of got me craving to do it when I get home, because I actually gave it up a few months before I started training for the PCT, just because I didn't want to get injured, because I do ice dance, so figure skating. I've been doing it for about 10 years, and just looking at all these frozen lakes, it's just making me itch. It's like I want to put my figure skates back on and get out there. So Alan, yes, when I come home I'm going to be coming back to the rink and get back into it. And it's funny because, I mean, when I'm doing jumps and spins and things, I think before I always got a tiny little bit nervous of falling over or hurting myself. But the amount of times I have spent falling over out here, I honestly think when I get on the rink again, oh, I'm gonna feel so much more confident because I'm used to falling. So I don't mind taking a tumble anymore. So I think it might actually help my ice dancing. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that again. But yeah, it has been a gorgeous day. It's nice not having to be in knee-deep snow all day. It's been underfoot, but it's not been torrential, so that has been in my favour, which is why I've managed to keep going. I've got to be careful in a few spots because what happens is the snow that's underneath is frozen and gone icy, and then that little snowstorm that we had last night has just settled slightly over the top of the ice. So every now and then it looks like it's soft and fluffy, but it's not. It's like an ice rink underneath. So I've had to be careful. But I'm not going to stay for long. I've just been getting some water here. So I've topped up, and now I'm going to carry on and look for a suitable camping spot for the night, which is hopefully sheltered from the wind. The trail is continuing to provide me challenges. I was just saying that the snow's a lot easier today, but now I've got hurdles to climb. There's been an awful lot of blowdowns on this section. It's kind of exhausting, but I'm getting there. Oh wow, I've just come around the corner. Look at the colour of this lake. It is absolutely beautiful. It's such a deep turquoisey colour. Wow, I had to come down and have a look. It is so pretty. Half of it's frozen as well. Oh, that's magnificent. It doesn't, it's funny, the further, you probably see this now, the further I've got down, you can't actually see the colour at all. it looked better from at the top and going back up. It is a beautiful lake though. It is absolutely gorgeous. Here we go, I've come back up. You can see the colour better here. I think it's because the sky's reflecting in it more. I'm going to zoom in and show you how gorgeous it looks. Wow, that is lovely. Now this frozen pond has got ice skating all over it. Oh wow, that is perfect.